Hello everyone. Some of you may have seen this rather vague tweet today saying, the Pentagon is considering a Boeing proposal to supply Ukraine with cheap, small precision bombs fitted onto abundantly available rockets, allowing Kyiv to strike far behind Russian lines as the West struggles to meet demand for more arms. So what is this referring to? It's quite vague. Well, it's this. In the small video clip playing now, the ground-launched Small Diameter Bomb, or GLSDB, made by Boeing and Saab. But what is it? First, let's go back to its predecessor, the SDB. SDB stands for Small Diameter Bomb, and it's a small, air-launched projectile which carries a 16-kilogram warhead. Integrated wings deploy after release, increasing glide time and range. It is considered an effective ammunition with low collateral damage and high accuracy. It's able to penetrate 3 feet of steel-reinforced concrete under 3 foot of earth. Now back to the GLSDB. It's basically a modification of the M26 rockets. The M26 rockets are used with HIMARS and M260. These are the variant which carries a cluster warhead. These M26s are being removed for the US inventory, with the remaining stock being destroyed. Rather than let these rockets go to waste, Boeing and Saab came up with a way to adapt the SDB to the M26 rocket to create an entirely new weapon. So how it works is, after the rocket motor launches the projectile to a high enough altitude, the GLSDB's wings will deploy and then it will glide to its target, giving it a much increased range than the M26 typically has. And that's the exciting part, the range. The demonstration video, part of which I played earlier, gives a max range of 70 kilometers, which is quite impressive on its own. The GLSDB, however, has since been successfully used in tests at a range of 150 kilometers against static targets, 100 kilometers against moving targets, and 130 kilometers against a target at sea. Here it is demonstrated from Kherson. As mentioned, they would use the M270 or the HIMARS launcher, so a GLSDB firing from Kherson can reach parts of North Crimea. A launcher positioned in Sloviansk would cover most of eastern Ukraine, extending past Luhansk. HIMARS, by comparison, has a max range of 83 kilometers, as shown here, so this is going to open up a whole lot of valuable targets. Reuters reports that the first of these could be ready by spring 2023, but how many could be sent? Well, as mentioned, it reuses the M26 rockets. In 2006, the US had 369,576 M26s. 98,000 were committed to be disposed of by 2012. So if that number of disposed of ones has, say, doubled from 2012 to 2022, rounded up that would be around 200,000 gone. Even if a higher number has been disposed of, we're still looking at a lot of rockets available. Could be around the 100,000 mark, ready to be modified to a GLSDB variant. And again, the US doesn't use M26 anymore, so there's no reason to keep these for their own stockpile. Any which we have remaining could easily be modified and sent to Ukraine, as US doesn't need them. They'll just be disposed of otherwise. So very exciting. HIMARS with an 83 kilometer range has made a huge difference. So imagine the chaos that these will cause. It opens up a whole wide variety of different targets. I just wish it had a catchier name. GLSDB just doesn't roll off the tongue the way HIMARS does. And I've had to edit this video quite a lot before releasing it, as I kept saying GLSDB wrong. So that's it for this video. If you found it interesting, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, and take care everybody.